MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Mike Moustakas, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line drive to left. Mazara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Justin Bour. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 just caught the inside corner with a sinker, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Byung-Ho Park, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter as Drupal
Now the
Cabrera.
first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Mazzara is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single
Batting
pitch.
seventh, right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Profar from shallow right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes on 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Designated hitter, Ronald.
And that misses for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Robinson Chirinos is on deck. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Line drive to center field. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s.
Iglesias.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Moustakas.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to first. There's one. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Too high. 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now to the plate Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Philadelphia.
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Byung-Ho Park flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Calhoun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Miguel Rojas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Too high. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now a throw over to first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. First pitch on its way. Tommy Pham is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
DeShields is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. So coming to the plate, Ronald
Leading out for the Rangers, designated hitter, Ronald.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Bour is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. Matt Bush will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Headed after it is Mazzara. 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Moustakas. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 2.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance. Ready once again.
Out for the Rangers. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Robinson. Charino.
Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the stretch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
All right,
digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He has a great opportunity.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 45, Luis Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs scored. The runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Digging in, Young-Ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Miguel Rojas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Dominguez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Number 39. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher, Trevor Plouffe. He's going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. Now in the box, Justin Bour hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Carlos Santana will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Settling in now.
Leading out for the Rangers. Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
and here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tommy Hunter answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 50.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing third base. Number 3.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing first
Ready
base.
to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And he had that big 3-run bases-clearing double in his last trip to the plate. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. In now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Profar for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Alfaro rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player. Shin-Soo Choo. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.